Today we are doing the skateboard project, and I am checking through the instructions for the first time with y'all now, so bear with me. We're going to bring out a regular box, and we're going to give it dimensions of 74 3 27, 74 by 3 by 27. So we'll go to the skateboard project, create new design, 3D design. You will come up here at the top left corner and name it Skateboard Project, followed by your name. Please don't put the words your name there. I want you to put your name there, not the words your name there. Thank you. And they want us to bring a box in, and they suggested that the 74 3 27. 74 by 3 by 27. And if what I just did to you looked crazy and you had no idea how to change measurements and things like that, then you need to go back to the tutorials and do those first, which would be the lessons before the whistle there in Canvas. And so next, we will bring out a cylinder that's going to be 27 by 27 by 3. So cylinder here is going to be 27 by 3. Alright. And we're going to rotate the cylinder 90 degrees and pull it up and drop it to the plane. So what you do is you click the cylinder and you come around this way. And I'm holding right shift down. That's how I'm getting lined up, because you got to get lined up right, because you want to use this one, because we're going to flip it up this way. Now look, let me show y'all something. As long as you stay in here inside the this guy right here, whatever that is, the dashes, it's gonna stay in good angles that are easy to lock into and duplicate. So 90 is what you want. But in the event you get into a situation where you need to fine-tune something, if you come out here further, you can do the little ones. It goes by ones out here. If you get in here, it's going to go by the 90s, 15%, not 15, what was I saying here? Let's check that. So 22.5 and then 45. So 22.5 each time is how it's going to go. Then what we're going to do is put the up arrow here and bring it up, and then once it's up, if you hit D, it'll drop it to the plane. And that's what they wanted us to do. Next, we're going to bring a box in both basic shapes. This is going to be a board back cutout is what it's called. 13.5 by 3 by 27, and then we're going to make it into a hole. So 13.5, 3, 27. No, this is supposed to be 13.5, 27. 13.5 there. 27 here. That was wrong. 27 tall, 3 wide, 13.5. 5, and 3. And then we're going to make it a hole. So this is 3, 13, 5, and 27 made it a hole. Now we're going to align that hole center, and we're going to cut out half of the cylinder. So let's go back here, and we'll put these here. Hit the shift button and click the cylinder 2. So now you've got the both selected. You can see 2, and then you want to click align. Align. And we want to align to the center. Align to the left, like so. And then we're going to cut it out. Ooh, wow. Alright, so we're going to cut it in half. So let's click here and hold shift and here, and then click the group button. That's going to cut it in half. Now, it looks like they want us to duplicate it. And click this duplicate button right here. Then I want you to click the mirror button right here. Then I want you to click this button right here. If I'm not mistaken, that's what they wanted us to end up with. Alright, click this side and this. Hold shift. So you got this and this selected, and we're going to align them. Click this dot and then this dot. And then we click the board. And go 13 to the left on the using the left arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Now we're gonna click this, hold shift, and click the board, and then group them. Now I want you to move this over here, and we're going to turn this 30 degrees. We're going to hold shift and click the board, and we're going to align. And they want us to align here, here, and we're already centered. Okay? Let's see what they say to do now. We got it there, there, there. We're going to move to the right 12 millimeters. Click the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to group board and backboard together. Hold shift, make sure it says 2, and then we'll group them together. And we have the skateboard complete. Now we will do the wheels. Another cylinder, 12 by 4 by 12. Let's get a cylinder out here. Twelve, 12, and 4. Next, these can be called bottom wheel. Bring the cylinder in, and we're going to make an axle. 6, 6, 27. 6, 6, 27. Okay, there we go. Now, bring a sphere located in basic shapes from the left, and this will be called wheel support. We're going to make this sphere 10, 10, 7. Alright. Sphere will be 10, 7. Back to here. Cylinder 882, and we're going to make it a hole. Cylinder 8, 8, 8, 2, and make it a hole. Now what do we do? So we're going to align bottom wheel, wheel axle, and wheel support, and wheel cutout. Alright. So we're going to align all of them. So click here, hold shift, click here, hold shift, click here, hold shift, click here, hold shift, click align. And it looks like we're going to align there, there, and left. Okay, there, there, there. Here. Here. Oh no. Here. And that one, which I think it's already made it black. Okay, we're good. Now, group bottom wheel and wheel axle, wheel support, and wheel cutout, and this will be bottom wheel. Okay, we're going to group all this. So if you come over here, just drag over it all and click group. Alright, now we will come back to our instructions. And the underneath view, let's make sure we got this right. Yep, you should have a hole right there. That's what they were trying to say. Go back to your instructions, and now we will flip bottom wheel in Z direction. Okay, go to bottom, blah, 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 blah. Duplicate bottom wheel and flip it. Here, duplicate and flip it. Alright. Now, alright, so select all the parts and ungroup. And then we'll select all the parts and regroup. And now we have our wheel cutouts again. Wheel holder, bring in a box. It's going to be 11 by 8 by 23. 11, 8, 23 tall. Eleven, 8, 23. Now what do we do? Cylinder. Bring in a cylinder. 11, 11, 23. Alright, now, what do we do? Align box and cylinder. There, there, and there. Here and here. Align. We want it aligned. Middle, middle, left. In the middle, middle. Now what to do? Move cylinder forward 4 millimeters. group it. Now, bring the cylinder, change the dimensions to 8, 8, 23, make it a hole. Eight, 8, 23, make it a hole. Here will be a line in there, and cutting out. Alright, here, and a line. So it'll be here. I don't know, let's look. Middle this way. Hold shift. Let's group them both. And group. Now, you should have a hole in there. Cylinder. 24, 30, 11. Cylinder. 24, 30, 11. Alright, I want you to click this guy here and I want you to rotate it 90 degrees. Then I want you to click this and I want you to duplicate it, and we're going to use the up arrow to move this up 30 millimeters. Okay. Now I want you to click both of these and we're going to group them and then turn them to a hole. Now we've got to align it with this thing, which can be a little tricky, so I'm going to go to the instructions. And if you'll see, we want to look at it from, I'm going to look at it from this direction so I can match these up. Alright, so here I want it, well, it's not aligned right, is it? Let's turn them here and here, here, and here, 90 degrees. And because that's how they want it, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. So what we're going to do is go here, and we're going to go here, and here, and we're going to go align, and we're going to look at our instructions there, and there. So there, here, and here. And that should be right. Then we'll hold this and here and we'll group. Alright, now we're going to align this to this. So let's click align. And we want it in the center, center, and center. And we actually want it to not on the center. We want here, here, and here. And that's going to give us here. Oh, click one of them, this one, make sure you got them both selected, and group it. Alright. Now, that brings us to right here. Now we're going to match it with the board. And they're wanting us to align this with the board, so we're going to go here and align. They're telling us to do this, and they're telling us to do over here to the right and the center. Now the instructions say to push the up arrow key 9 times and the right arrow key 19 times. So if we click this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright. going to duplicate, and then we'll move it left 50. So I want you to come in here. Let's click and make sure you have this turned correctly, because mine was not. Let's do 90, and I'm going to go down one more so my wheels are free. Make sure your wheels look like that. Then click this, duplicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 50. There we go. Go back here, here, and we can group it. And we'll go here, here, group. I'm going to click it. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. I'm going to drop it to the deck. And let's see what you do. Now you will decorate it and make it your own and make it look like you want it to. And then we will see whose looks the best, and we'll be printing some of these.